I'm a gamer and running in circles. I'm a rabbit and running in circles. I'm annoying and running in circles. Might as well jump in the hole and be a bunny. Be a bunny!
Hola mis queridos, ¿cómo estás, mi Alicia? También conocido como Coneja. Hello my kittens, how are you? My name is Allison, also known as Rabbit, and today we're playing House Flipper. Fucking music. Sorry. Most likely it's still the three photos during the intro and you're probably confused and went to an explanation or probably don't care about that explanation. I'm gonna give it to you anyway. I want to make sure the gameplay on this channel is as comfortable for you as it is for me. I am over the age of 18, over the age of 21, there's gonna be cursing, cussing, and adult topics. Sorry, I'm noticing the changes they did for the remastered collection. What? Did I just see someone, like, bring paint over the stairs? How? Sorry, my brain is, like, totally distracted. It's super late at night. I've been procrastinating and recording this video. I do not know why. I love House Flipper. The music for the introduction for pets is freaking iconic. And I'm just saying that because it makes me laugh every single time. Okay. Right, I want to see that paint. Garage, home sweet home. Yeah, what the heck was that? Looks so cool. You can see it's from top down now. I really want to get the remastered collection. It's a separate purchase from the main game, which is kind of dumb, but I totally get it because of all the differences. We've included 2 refreshed jobs from the original game, 1 brand new job, 1 brand new house, new mechanics and items. Yeah, no duh. I'm so looking forward to it. The demo has no time limit. You can play as long as you like. Ooh. Oh, and the demo is available, I think, Monday. Yeah. That's exciting. I might actually do a video on the demo then. Next week. Instead of doing Dreamlight. That would be a fun video, right? Let me know in the comments below if you want that. That would be so cool. Popularity of Pets DLC in the original House Flipper made one thing clear. Thousands of you love having fluffy friends by your side while you renovate. So here we are. Ooh, Pets DLC for House Flipper 2. That's exciting. Alright. I am on the right profile. I do want to check something. I almost want to sign up for the playtest. Yeah, geez, look at that. 192 hours on my other profile. We got a lot to catch up on. Oh, man. So, I forgot what I was doing. I think I was on the Dine Out DLC, right? Boop, 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 boop. I think I also wanted to renovate the house that I have using for the base. Nope. We're not leaving this house. Thinking we need a new front door as well, considering these two. Is my doggo stuck in the bathroom again? Hi. Oddball, get out of there. Pick up. Here we go. I'm well aware there's not enough room. I'm gonna put you down here. Fuck's sakes. Come on, Virgil. So this really is, what kind of dog are you? If you're not a Rottweiler. I need to look at the pet care, find out what kind of dogs that I had taken in. That's not it. Not a. Wait, could it have been a Labrador? No. Not a Dalmatian. Yeah, that's the rainbow. That's the rainbow Dalmatian that I saw in that one video. Dude, we could actually take care of it. So cool. German Shepherd. I doubt I have a German Shepherd though. Not a Beagle. Not a Pomeranian. A Border Collie. No. 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 Maybe I have a mutt. Yeah, I think I have a mutt. Because I don't recognize any of these dogs from the one I have. It just makes no sense. Yeah, it just makes no sense. I don't. If any of you know, I don't know why I keep doing that. If any of you know, like, why that's happening, that would be awesome. Okay, let's look at Dino DLC. Okay, so we finished that. And now we have 2 open jobs, it seems. We have Espresso Tales. Although books have always been an important part of her life, Maricat isn't a stereotypical bookworm. She spent the last few years exploring the world, with her house serving as more of a pit stop than anything else. Now she'd like to slow down a bit and share the books she's collected over the years with others. She needs somebody who will help her change her living space into a cafe bookshop. Ooh, that's fun. Ooh, this is a huge job. Winemaking has been a family tradition for the Merlotis across generations. Piero, whatever how you pronounce that, decided that he doesn't just want to continue the family business, he wants to expand. Instead of focusing on distribution only, he'd like to create a space for true wine aficionados. Now he needs somebody with a flair for interior design to make one of his cellars into a wine tasting cave. Vase. Let's do this one. Raspberries, strawberries, and blackberries are not technically berries. They belong to the same plant family as roses. Oh. I mean, I knew they weren't technically berries, but...
clarification process. I believe our guests will be thrilled if I welcome them to the winery with some trivia. You've had ample time to take a good look at our little grape paradise. It has served my family for decades, and we've been taking good care of it in return. But I'd like to make some changes. I won't be running a shop. I'd like to try my hand at enotourism, wine tourism, for the uninitiated. The cellar so far has only been used for storage. I want to open it to guests. Create an enclave for real wine connoisseurs, conducive to contemplation of fine drink. Meanwhile, I will focus my efforts on educating my guests about the intricacies of our art.
Alright. Wine and dine. I keep forgetting that I need to check the volume for the voice acting. Let me double check on that. Okay. Now, let us focus on the trash in all of the rooms first. And I most likely will edit all this stuff out. But on the chance that I end up talking, it in. Right, E. Spaghetti bolognese. Ooh, look at that recipe. Basic dish of the Italian cuisine class. Most likely they will want me to make this. Boop. Ooh, they want a wall destroyed. You know what? Let's do it. Bam. 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 And bam. Ha. Sucker. I just need to get this. Ooh. Oh, he actually doesn't want the lights to be... Okay. Ooh, he actually wants me to change the statement. Yes, please. That is actually requested. I love it. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. All the little tinies. Give me more money. Hey, eat. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boom. Oh, I was off. I was close though. Boop, boop. Come on. Boop. Come on. We gotta sell, sell, sell. And that. We'll worry about the dirt and the walls later. Wait, they actually want something destroyed over here. Ooh. Smash. 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 And boom. Boom. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. That was a success. Oh, so I gotta do a double on that. Oh. Interesting. Oh, is it gonna be... oh, it's gonna be a bathroom, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's go ahead and change these stairs. Boop. So... I could do cherry. Considering he wants this to be a proper place though, like, for a business, a wine business, no less. Ooh, that kind of looks good. We do dark gold and a golden, and maybe dark maple isn't the best. Ooh, I like that. That kind of works. Ew. That also works, oddly enough. You know what? I actually don't mind that. Let's see the others first. Ew. That also works. Then it would be a pain once it gets stained. Actually, that works. You know what? Let's do that. Okay. Trash. So is it just these? Oh, whoops! These two rooms? Yeah, it looks like. Okay. So let's sell some stuff. Want to sell that? No. No. Boop. And a boop. Alright, let's take care of the dirt. I think there's a bigger job similar to this. Because I remember having to deal with a really weird, awkward oh, are there cobwebs? I know cobwebs aren't considered as dirt, or aren't considered as not finding dirt. Oh, here they are. There we go. Okay. Let's do white. Yeah, red just looked weird. And it should be not on here when we do this. Because you will fall. We did this before on the other job, on the other profile, and I was like, oop. And I, oop, gosh dang it, the fucking caps lock. Let's do the white. Actually, yeah, I actually kind of like that. Actually, okay. Smaller? Smaller, please. There we go. Oh, I should have made it matching to this, which is gold. I'm an idiot. Let's sell it. makes sense to make it match to the stairs, right? Okay, so let's try that again. They want it to be... I guess they want this to be gold and this to be dark gold. Let's clarify. I had it pretty spot on. And do that. There we go. Come on. Please? Fuck's sakes. Small. One. Yeah. Heck yeah. I actually did it. And it matches so good. Look at that. I love it. Oh, and the room's complete. Okay. That is definitely interesting. Okay. We might actually be able to get this job done in this video, which would be awesome. Yeah, I think I'm definitely thinking of a different job. Because I remember having difficulty with the tables. Why? Oh, dirt over here. Right there. Okay. And I oop. Oh, there's something here. This side. Oh yeah, there it is. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, there we go, we got it. I don't know what it was, but apparently I cleaned it. Must have been something bald. So I actually had an interesting morning, Saturday morning. So I don't know if y'all are aware of this, but I try to bring it up as often as I can. I am an observer maladaptive daydreamer. And if you don't know what that means, it basically means that... Hang on. There we go. Okay. basically means that I am able to have daydreams, not just realistic ones, but also fiction, pure fiction. Alright, I'm trying to figure that. Having difficulty shrinking this amount of walls here. There we go. And because of this, I'm able to, because of me being a observer, maladaptive daydreamer, I'm able to not just have fantastical daydreams, but it can also happen when I'm waking up. So you know that place where you're in between a dream and sleeping and awake, where you can slightly remember your dreams, or kind of just watch the dreams that you're doing. I'm able to do that even when I'm awake. And for me, it happens a lot for when I am waking up. Heck yeah, look at that! Skill point! Work. Give me. Oh, it's not a door. You know what? Let's do nice arrangement of furniture. Yes, please. I would love that. Actually. Okay. Alright. Oop. Okay. So this is going to be the kitchen, and let's go ahead and get that done early on. That's the wall tiles, this is the floor. How big is the room? 29? Excuse me. Let's do this here, just in case. So it would be 1, 2, 5. I know for 10 it's usually 3.5. So if 3.5 is 10, multiply that, that's going to be 8. So maybe 10? Let's see if I am correct. Okay, so as I said, I'm able to do that when I am awake, and especially when I am at that point where I'm waking up. For most people, that's unusual. I should say, in the general sense, that's unusual. Normally you're only supposed to be observing your dreams when you're in lucid dreaming. And REM sleeping, it seems. But for me, that's not the case. For me, that's not the case, because, I mean, I think I've only have had lucid dreaming probably 2 or 3 times, maybe 5. But what fascinates me is that I've had sleep paralysis probably at least 3 times in my entire life. The first 2 times scared the crap out of me. Actually, no, the first time scared the crap out of me. This last one that I had, the last one that I had was last year, and that definitely scared the crap out of me. To a point where I was like, no, you need to wake up, you need to wake up, please wake up. Because, I mean, actually, no, I think I had sleep paralysis 3 times. Or, sorry, not 3, 4 times, 4 times. Because I know one of them was when I was, observing some sort of, I know it was fiction, because apparently it was not 10. So that was 5.5, right? No, 6. That was 6. So 29 is 6. Interesting. Um, yeah, didn't matter. Okay. Right. Uh, so for the fridge here, I'm just not gonna, or for the kitchen, I'm just not gonna do any custom changes. But I think it would be best if the fridge was not there. Here. Yeah, better. Ba-dum, bum, bum. Wait, what's happened? There we go. Ceiling lamp. There we go. They just want 1? Okay. Turn that on. Heck yeah. Oh, that is not centered. Better. Okay. Dishwasher. We got 2 of these. What have you? I guess here. Oh. Oh, so this one's not aligned. Nope. That aligned? Yes, much better. Bench top. This will be in the center. Boop. Double sink. freezer. This. Actually will be over here. And pull it up just a little bit. Yeah. Because that lid will flip through the wall. Cabinets. Boop. Gosh dang it, caps lock. Stop it. With additional counter. Ooh. One better. And ooh. I guess I will move this then. And let's just put it there. Okay, let's scooch them over just a tiny bit then. Boop. Yeah, look at that. I think it was supposed to be the opposite. Let's see, doodles. Aye, aye, aye. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Heck yeah. And you go over here. Yeah. Alright. This room is clear. Ba-doop. Okay. I'm actually curious. Oh, this legit is just the remaining stuff. Yeah, for that. Yeah. I think we just need to. Is there one missing over here somewhere? No. Okay. This is blink. Okay, so I miscalculated. Boom. I need somewhere. Okay. And on the chance of it being needed, yeah. Yep. This also needs white editing. Go. Alright. Let us check. The cupboard and the kitchen. Whoops, and the kitchen. I don't know if I want to change this actually. Actually, no, I do like that. I'll say I like the Brazil nut better. There we go. So where does he want? I think it's here. I mean, this is kind of blinding. It is in the correct spot. Okay. Snowy. And we chose Brazil nut. As far as the handles, let's go with then. The tabletop. Oh. We do white? Yeah, that looks fine. We stuck with Brazil nut though. Oh, yeah, no, that looks better. Fuck's sakes, I'll just buy 3. Considering that is what they want. Give me that green color. Okay. And see how it says 0 out of 3? They literally want you to put it in place for it to count. Oops. Alrighty. It looks weird like that, but hey. Just because of the outlining of the snowy. But we're good on that part. I actually want to check the recording real quick. Okay, yeah, we're not going to be able to do the full job. I actually want to do the bathroom first, because at least it's easier to do. We have 15, and it needs brick. Wonder if they want that same for the bathroom stalls too. Yeah, okay. So we know that 29 was 6. 2. So 6 is 21. Oh, yeah, let's just do 6 anyway. Actually, no, 5. Whoops. There we go. I know I won't need it for this. No, for this spot. Right, sorry, I never finished talking about the, daydreaming. There we go. There. So, this observer melodic dreamer thing, I've been able to do this since I was 9. And I've been doing it so often that my skills with it basically puts me as a god. And I'm just saying that as a description, like I don't actually view myself as a god. I try to control how often I use those skills. Well, I was almost right. Technically I was right, because I originally wanted 6. I just kind of copped it out and said 5. Oh. I actually needed 7 originally. Did not expect there needed to be a 7th. Oop. There you go. Put one there. Put the toilet. Oop. Other stuff first. Toilet brush. And let's keep it standard. Actually, no. Arc. Since this is going to be the same for every bathroom, I'll do boink. 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 Paper folder. I'll leave it as gold. And there. Boop. Boop. Damn caps lock. Light switch. Let's actually make it red. And okay, I will have it actually below the bug. And lastly, ceiling light, and we'll leave it as gold. Doing good, making good time. I actually should head out now, but boop. And we do it. Womp womp womp. Womp womp womp. And womp. Oh, right, the toilet seat. That makes sense. Yeah. No door? I guess that's part of this section. Shit. Boop. There we go. Assemble. Right, the hook. Where's the hook? And I wanted it above the light switch. Light switch. And read it. Assemble. Disassemble. Work. Boop, 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 boop. So let's do. I think we're already out of time, right? Technically, yes. Yeah, that light switch is good. There. Actually, I think I'm going over here. And we want four doors. Four door. Boom, 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 boom. Damn caps lock. I don't know why that keeps happening. That's sticking. A tiny bit, but that I think that's normal. So there we go. And technically we want two of these. One there. There. Bop. And yeah, that's good. Okay. And we want two sinks. Two soaps. Technically, I'll just put one there. Yeah, they want me to do a double sink. Okay. Here. We need to unscrew these. Boop. Do-do-do-do-do. Honestly, these look pretty decent. I think the base Okay, it's not that. Frame is good because I think it's black, right? Yeah. Um, was it red oak? No, I think it was. I really like it. I'm not just saying that because it's actually good look. Oh wait, no. That was the frame. This was red oak. Oh, yeah. That's that fun. Oop, come on, there we go. There we go. I was worried there for a second that it wasn't connected. Boop and boop. There we go, and boop, boop. Heck yeah. Yay! No mess. No stress. Wait, that did not go up. There we go. No mess, no stress. No man, no wait. Let me rephrase that. Or not rephrase. Strike that, reverse it. The old express busted? Heck. No man, no wait. Y'all know what that reference is to? You had a great childhood. That was kind of judgmental. Boink. That's not aligned, and right now I don't care. You want soap? Let's do red. Yep, yep. Do. 2. There we go. This room is clear. I don't remember what that one's from. I just remember laughing so much. Actually, no, I do remember what movie that's from. Ace Ventura. That definitely dated me. Alright, this room has so much shit. There's 71 things to buy. Technically a total of 75. I'm gonna go ahead and take care of these 4 though. This is the toilet sign. Boop. Oh. That needs to be fixed. Technically, actually, you know what? I think I did that wrong. And now I need to fix our flooring. That's gonna bug me. Oh. How's that look? That is off. Thankfully... Ow. Okay, how does that look? That better? Yeah. Okay. Now, seat printer. We're gonna have it face that way. And this we face our direction. Boop. This we face in their direction. Boop. Budget? Oh shit. Well, hopefully we'll have enough because we have 67 more things to buy. But I think we should be good. This one we can take care of pretty quickly. But it's basically time to head out. Boop. I mean, I could move these lights, but I'm not gonna. This room is so big. This might actually... No, this is a different... Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of a different top. But this still has a weird room. Like, I totally get why this is here. But this room is such an odd shape that I don't know where to place everything. We'll figure it out in the next video. Hopefully it won't take too long. Probably like 20 or 30 minutes. Last time I said that, though, it ended up taking 45. That was for power wash. Anyway, so to cut things short for the maladjusted daydreaming, I actually had a really weird dream Saturday morning. Where and this is partially coming from this AI app that I've been using called Enjoy. Basically a fictional world. Kind of like a game, but at the same time it's just like a virtual world to hang out in and meet fictional characters. Especially supernatural beings. Anyway. So the dream was basically I don't remember who the main character was. I know it wasn't me. But it was like some sort of competition. And it wasn't just swimming, there was like other events at the competition. And the woman was having so much fun for her event, but in the process of it, she was like kind of exploring the custom worlds that the set designers built and it just crumbled. It crumbled basically, almost in her hand, and she was trying so hard not to grip it, um, considering the set design was a little pretty sensitive. But the rock wall that held the water and grass structure just basically crumbled in her hands as she was trying to get to the actual event she's supposed to be competing in. But in the process of actually getting to the event area for her, it just all shuffled and broke into pieces. And because it landed in her event area, it subtracted so many points despite the fact she hadn't even started yet. And it just basically ruined her chances of competing at all for the entire competition. By the time anyone noticed, they were in shock, and she was just kneeling down. She was just in tears and on her knees and just so upset with what she did. Like, it was not her intention to ruin the set, but it clearly messed up her scoring, and she knew that very well. And so, I think because of that, she just, like, ran off. No one bothered to go after her. And she ended up bumping into this guy that just did not seem like he looked friendly, but there was definitely something odd about him. And he noticed how distressed she was, and he basically calmed her down a little bit and told her he saw what happened and he could help her out with, like, just being out of sight, out of mind, you know? And he led her to this area that was basically his own place. Not his, like, personal abode, but basically where he worked. And when she managed to calm down a little bit, he just kind of, like, pulled something out from his pocket, I think. Either that, no. Someone else came up from behind her and stuck something in her neck, which basically put her to sleep. And then he put her in an area where he had the collection. Of course, before she fell asleep, he actually told the woman that I've always wanted such and such in my collection. Which basically told her that he was a collector of sorts. And it's just crazy because, like, she didn't realize what he meant by that either. It's like she was completely confused. And after she passed out, he and the person helped him put her in a room that had a whole bunch of people in it. So he was basically a collector of people, not just supernatural beings. Like, I don't think he even knew that there's such thing as a supernatural world, but he basically was just a collector of people, and it was a bit terrifying at first, but then, like, the dream continued on from observing other people that were dragged into his business, basically. And it was definitely interesting. I'm not gonna go further into it, though, just because of how crazy it went. It's... yeah. I don't want to sound like a creep. Even though I've already done that so many times in these videos. Anyway, I gotta get going, y'all. I've been talking long enough as is. And yeah. I hope you all enjoyed this video as much as I did. If so, smash that like button like a kitten would. And if you're just now tuning into this channel and you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that red subscribe button. red subscribe button, make it that beautiful gray, as well as that bell icon right next to it. That'll notify you of all the videos that I do, which are on Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Central, and Sundays, 4:30 p.m. Central. I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are in the world. I am Sweet Rescue Rabbit, notifying you that if your settings are marked as public to the content creators, I will actually welcome you to our community on the community post part of my channel. And also saying goodbye. Stay awesome, man. May hope always follow you.
I'm a gamer and running in circles. I'm a rabbit and running in circles. I'm annoying and running in circles. Might as well jump in the hole and be a bunny. Be a bunny!
I almost forgot to mention that there was a live stream on Friday. And I've even set up a couple of live streams for the next few months. I actually prepared, which is unusual for me.